Hello, Pisces. I am Casey, and this is a general reading for you or whoever it resonates with. And, let me cleanse the cards real fast here. I also cleanse the cards and the area and everything with sage and do meditation beforehand and all kinds of fun stuff. So, what I meditated with you today was interesting. Today it wasn't just visual, I got some smells. Um, for a long period of time, it was hot dogs. And then it was more like I started visualizing the hot dogs after that, obviously. But it went more to the water, the hot dog water. I don't know if this has any relevance to anyone out there, but please let me know. Um, and then there was also like an airstrip or a long, narrow road, like a one way, not a one way road, but a one lane road. And kind of, I got the song, We're on the Road to Nowhere. I think it's the Talking Heads. Um, and yeah, so like, maybe like in Wyoming, I don't know if you're familiar in that area. There's a long stretch of road that's there. Interesting. I don't have my glasses today, so this is going to be a very intuitive reading. Um, I don't, I'm more of an intuitive reader when it comes to the cards and everything, as opposed to being more logical and all of that. So it's more based on feelings. So we will see where this all goes. Also, when I was doing the sound bowl right before, I don't know if you heard it, there was an angel, and it had big, huge wings, and it was like soaring over, looking down at you. So some of you out there, or all of you out there, have a beautiful angel that is just, it's, the wings were so huge, it was like it took over your whole world, like a big, large space where you are all the time. I like this one, and I think we'll get one more out of here. Yeah, so just know that you have guardian angels that are watching out over you and around you, but in particular above you. So look up when you make prayers or wishes or manifestations. Um, Make sure that you look up so they can see you. They already know. They don't need you to do that. But I think it'll give you some peace of mind. And maybe in the clouds or something, or the ceiling or whatever, you might be able to see this angel that I'm talking about. It was a man, and he had short hair. And literally, it was all wings. It was absolutely beautiful. And that was with the singing bowl. I'm going to take actually whatever's here, which is actually more than one. Just feeling it. Where did that? Oh, I want to use that one. Okay, so let's see where this all goes. All right, so we have this woman, and she's expecting right here. So this is about, you're about to rebirth. You're going through some transformations, and so just like, a little baby that comes into the world, it's a fresh new start for you. You're going through a transformation in the sense that you, it all the past things and all the negative self-talk and everything, it's not going to be relevant to you, because you're going to be so present in the moment now that it's not going to be relative to you, in the sense that it's not going to bog you down, is the words that they were giving me. It's not going to hold you back. It's you're going to be so present in the moment that the vibrations will just guide you, and you'll listen to your gut more. And it's just, you're going to, like, kind of like a baby comes into this world, and there's nothing against this baby. They don't know any different of any negative self-talk or negative outward talk, from other people. Um, and so this is what you've been working on, and you're going to be more clear about that. And that's what I'm getting with this. And um, you're kind of covering this area here, which is interesting. Like covering your heart, um, and hugging yourself in a way. So you're still being protective, and not secretive, but um, protective of intimacy or intimate feelings and things about in your world. But at the same time, you're very relaxed, as she's like putting her hand up on her head like that. Um, you're very relaxed, and you're focused, and you're looking into the future more than the past. And let's see what we got here. I cannot even read this with the lighting. It's terrible. So I'm just going for it. All right. So, yeah, she is all dressed up and, having a beautiful time. Um, she's not looking at the scenery. She's actually looking at what's going on at the party inside with all of her friends, and just having a beautiful time. You're in your element. Things are going well, and if they're not, they will be going well for you. And she's drinking out of the chalice and the gold chalice, um, and again, just very relaxed. She's owning it. She's got it going on, and lots of abundance happening for this person in this card is what I feel, and just a nice, airy, lovely, beautiful ambiance, atmosphere. Um, Again, she's drinking out of this chalice, and she's just having a beautiful time. She's all glamored up and everything. Um, and she is relishing in her abundance, but not like in a gaudy way or anything like that. She's just content. She's happy. She's grounded. And she knows that she's in the right place. And she's owning it and enjoying it at the same time. All right, so we have all these pinnacles, and it came upside down, which is fine. It's like, turn that happy face, see the little smile. I see a little smile over here. There's the nose and the two eyes, and then two other eyes peeking up behind them. So these pinnacles, so you have all this abundance, this beauty, and it doesn't necessarily have to be abundance as far as money. It can be with energy, it can be with spirit, it can be with it's not just material things. Anyway, lots of color, lots of beauty. We've got just all these. I love all the beautiful vibrations that I'm getting with you guys here with the Pisces. Let's do it back here because I really enjoyed looking at it that way and seeing the little faces. Very animated, the stars in alignment. Whether you have a partner or not, they're kind of, right behind you. They've got your back, and they're enjoying the journey with you. And, you guys are both smiling, and, things are good. Things are, and if they're not good, they will start becoming good. And if you don't have a partner, then there's somebody actually, they're looking at you. Whether it's on social media or, you go to a grocery store and they kind of see you all the time. Um, a place, I got creature of habit, a place where you're a creature of habit. There's somebody who is admiring you, and they have your back as well, and you may not know it, or you may have an inkling of who it might be. So be open to that, and see how it goes, because you might enjoy it, both of you. um, and don't stifle that beautiful energy of somebody wanting to, and actually not wanting to. They love you, they have beautiful thoughts about you. All right, so you are armored and ready to go. So if something happens, you're prepared. You've got it going on. You've got this big, huge shield. You've got your face all covered. I'm sure this, you got all the metal going on for, whatever war that's going to come. You are definitely prepared, and it's not like fear based or anything like that. It's just you you're figuring it out. Um, and you're comfortable with the fact that, like, okay, if I have to go off the grid, then I'll go off the grid. If I have to protect somebody and, fight, I will fight. I'm prepared for whatever comes my way. Um, let's see what we got here. And we have all these swords in the canoe. It's so beautiful, the mountains and everything back there. All right, so again, you have you're prepared, you're ready to just float away and enjoy the scenery. It's not holding you back. It's just you've got a lot of protection going on. It's not creating a hole in the canoe so you're going to sink or anything like that. Um, it's just you're you're ready to take flight if you need to. I know this is a canoe, but you're ready to sail or soar. See, I'm using all the wrong words. I don't know why. Um, and again, I guess, the reason why I used the word soar is because I feel like there's an eagle. If you see an eagle anywhere in your vicinity, that is a sign that you're going in the right direction. And also, whatever you were thinking about when you saw that eagle, like around that time, pay attention to that. They want you to um, just, there's a reason why the eagle came around at that time. And even if you see the bird, it's a big bird, and you think it's an eagle, but you're not sure. Um, Take that as the message, and really pay attention to that. Um, and you're just going to be gliding. You're going to be flowing with all kinds of stuff. This is such a beautiful, like, soft reading for you guys. All right, so I see a fox here. You're as dumb as a fox. And again, you're prepared. You have the swords here as like a fence to protect you, or to send a message of, you don't go past here, because I am going to take this sword, and if I need to use it, I will. I'm not planning on it, but I'm prepared, and I'm going to be very sly about it. You're not getting away with anything. You're not going past this, because then you're going to have to deal with this fox, and it's not going to be pretty. So I'm supposed to actually do some more of these cards for you. Yeah, so interesting. So this is my artwork. I did a bunch of art pieces, uh, particularly for the readings, and I pick them out just like I pick out the cards. I don't look at it. I simply shut my eyes and pick it out of a bag, or whatever I'm dealing with at the time. So, okay, I want to use these two. And then we will go on to the oracle cards. And this is the field tarot. It's very earthy. I like it. All right, here we go. We've got, again, the gold chalice right here. It's upside down, and then there's a reflection of it right up here. So I feel that there's something underneath this chalice. There's something that is coming, and you may not know what it is, or you may know. um, and it's kind of like the shell game, where you have, like, like on the streets of New York or something, and they have uh, I want to say vendors, but all these people in the streets, and they've got like the tables, and they have the little walnut shells, and they put like a little ball underneath the walnut, one of the walnut shells, and then they shift them around. There's like three of them, and you have to guess where the ball is, and then if you guess it, then you get the money that was submitted into the pile or whatever. So I feel like there's just only one chalice here, and there's a ball underneath there. I don't know why I'm telling you all this way. And so the but there's a reflection of it into the cosmos, right? Um, and to that just kind of, to me, that says that there's some more to come if you don't have it already. Uh, it's out there, and it's capable of you winning that. I don't know why I'm using winning, but you're going to. I don't feel like it's inheriting the money. I feel like you're going to work for it, but it's not going to be that much. It's not going to be very difficult. And it is there. So when it flips, when you pull that ball out, that's when you are going to come into a lot of abundance. And then, so I guess play the lottery. I don't know. um, this is an interesting card. You've got these twigs here, and then this. Oh, and then it's really light. I don't know if you can see it. I can barely see it. There's a triangle facing the other way, so it's kind of making a star with a planet in the middle of it. Whether it's the moon with an eclipse or whatever that's going on here, it's like a sunset within that moon, right? Um, so it's that, it's fascinating because when we see the moon, we see it like yellow, or white. And this is like, almost like a sunset. But a sun, even, with the sunset, it's not really like this as much. But anyway, I'm still getting a vibe that it is a moon and with the star. And it's iridescent, this triangle back here, kind of like, where's the cellist? Oh, kind of like it's iridescent with this as well. So part of the star, and then a part of the star also is very dominant. It's very apparent and dark and solid with these branches here. Um, and so again, it's just like this. It's part of your manifestation, part of your thoughts, your airiness, sending those messages out in the air. um, you want to really focus on all those positive thoughts that you're putting out there, whether it's within your mind or whether it comes out of your mouth. Both of them, it's very, very important. And you're going to come into a lot of abundance. And I see birds here, whether there are birds there or not. And it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful time. uh, so really pay attention to that. And again, look up into the stars, and really see what's gonna, visualize it, believe it, become it. Because once you do that, then that is going to help it manifest a lot quicker and a lot more solid. So we've got these beautiful oracle cards here. From memory, I think it's like ancestors and angels, but I will put everything down in the description below. If you are interested in this artwork, you can email me, and I can, write a little something about the meditation and stuff on the back of it for you. Just contact me, and we'll figure something out, and we'll go from there. So, or you could write something in the description or the comments as well. So, all right. So, okay, I'm doing 2 for you today, just cause. Put that there. All right, this is a wise old man, and it says elder. I can't read the stuff on the bottom right now. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's so dark. Anyway, this guy, he's looking out for you. You are an old soul, and he is a wise man. And I feel like he's Aborigine, like in Australia, with the painting and stuff here. And they have like a lot of symbols kind of written back here in the background, like ancient. So look at stuff wisely, like a wise man. Slow down and really contemplate before you speak, before you do anything. It's very important. A wise man, I think there's some saying about they don't speak, they don't talk as much. Um, they observe more than they speak out loud, and then when they do speak, it's very powerful. So really focus on that. And this is a beautiful card. Wow. Oh, I love that. Okay, the she wolf. She's howling into the wind with this wolf, which is very fascinating because where's this card? Remember how I saw that the person behind you, the eyes behind you? I love this. Uh, it's that's basically what's going on here. So in that full moon, really pay attention even more. So because all that beauty and that light and that love is going to connect together and become one. And she's wearing this wolf clothing, or maybe it's a live wolf, I don't know. um, and she's becoming one with this wolf. And so there may be somebody out there that give them a chance. You might be surprised. They could be the one that completes, you both complete each other and you become that one together. So howl into the moon and make those manifestations and wishes come true if you are single. And if you're not, enjoy that person you're with. I'm, it's a beautiful thing to share that with someone, and so blessed if you do have that. All right, that's our reading for today. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, night, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this, and lots of love and light to you. Namaste.